Picture this. Your feet are cemented to the floor. Your throat is like sandpaper. Your heart is hammering against your ribs so hard you think it might actually explode. You are desperate to speak, to move, to act, but you are paralyzed. Most people label this fear. But what if I told you that emotion is a lie? What if I told you that your own brain is your biggest saboteur, locking you in a high-security prison where the door has been wide open the whole time? Today, we aren't here for motivation. Motivation is for people who want to be comforted with sweet lies. Today, we deal in dark observation. We are going to hunt down the glitch hidden in your DNA that forces you to act like a loser. Let's dismantle the cage. Do not look away. 1. The biological glitch. You were built to be scared. You need to understand one fundamental truth. You are bioengineered to be a coward. Thousands of years ago, if the grass rustled and your ancestor stood there acting brave, he didn't get a medal. He got eaten by a lion. Fear was his bodyguard. It kept him alive. But today, there are no lions. Today, the rustling grass is just a cute girl you want to talk to, a stage you need to walk onto, or a business you want to launch. Yet your body reacts to public speaking exactly the same way it reacts to death. Sweating, tunnel vision, racing pulse. Why? Because your primitive brain is trying to convince you that if you stutter during a presentation, the tribe will exile you and you will die. This is a biological glitch. You are trying to run Stone Age software in a space age world. 2. The spotlight effect, the ego trap. You are obsessed with the question, what will they say? You walk into a room and feel like a spotlight just hit you. You think if you fail, the world will laugh. Psychology calls this the spotlight effect. Here is the dark truth that might bruise your ego, but will ultimately set you free. You are not that important. People are narcissists. They are so buried in their own misery, their own bills, and their own insecurities that they do not have the bandwidth to remember your mistakes. The reality check. 5 years ago, I slipped and fell at a wedding. People laughed. I wanted the ground to swallow me whole. Recently, I saw a guy trip at a party. We chuckled for exactly 3 seconds. 10 minutes later, nobody remembered. Nobody cares. Your brain tricks you into thinking you're the main character, but to everyone else, you're just background noise. That is your freedom. 3. The future is a ghost. Humans are rarely afraid of the now. We are terrified of the phantom future. What if I fail? What if they reject me? Your brain is sabotaging your happiness by running simulations of disasters that haven't happened yet. You are stressing yourself into an early grave over imaginary scenarios. You are suffering more in your imagination than in reality. 4. The antidote. Kill the thought. So, how do you override a million years of evolution? How do you fix the glitch? You stop thinking. Analysis is the enemy of action. If you give your brain even 60 seconds to process a scary situation, that garbage primitive software will invent 1,000 reasons why you shouldn't do it. The cold water rule. If you are afraid of a cold shower, do not stand there staring at the knob. Strip down and jump in before your brain can say no. The stage rule. If you trip on stage, if your voice cracks, if they laugh, so what? Are they paying your rent? Are they feeding you? No. They can't touch you. Everyone's throat goes dry. Everyone feels the terror. The only difference between a winner and a loser is that the winner moves before the fear settles in. Stop thinking. Start moving. Break the cage.